Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? What's happening, y'all? 313 The New Breed, Real Talk. Your man Steve in the building, man. Um, this is a top. This topic is probably gonna ruffle some feathers. Um, but hey, ain't like I've never done that before. Um, and question I have is when is dating overrated when it comes with women? I may do a part two to this, man. I may do this with a female friend of mine to get their opinion on it. So um, I just think nowadays, man, I think it's a lot of women out here that don't even want to date. Like, or if they want to date, they want to go somewhere expensive to where it's like it costs a lot of money. Like, and I tell guys this, man. I said, don't go anywhere, no place that is outside of your budget when it comes to dating. And it's to me like dating. Some of the expectations of women is ridiculous to me. Like some of them don't even want to go out to date. They want you to take them shopping. That's they consider a date. Like they going on a shopping spree. Like they date is a shopping spree. Do you take them on? Whenever women do that, you guys got to run for the hills. That's not no relationship. You basically a sponsor. A lot of these women are looking for sponsors when it comes to these dates. I'm not saying all women. There are some good women that are good that want to go on dates, no matter where you take them, even if it's Applebee's, Chili's, and stuff. I know most women, especially black women, are not going to like places like that because they're too bougie for it. And I don't want to hear no, oh, my taste buds and stuff. No, you're just bougie. You're just too bougie for it. Let's just be let's keep it a stat. You too bougie for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the whole object is to getting to know someone. It shouldn't even matter where the fuck you go. The whole agenda is going out, getting to know someone, knowing them, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Getting to know somebody. It shouldn't be about where you taking them and stuff. Like women, it's more of a big deal where you take them than they get to know you. Cause they the ones that's taking the pictures of the meals and stuff, and they want to brag to their friends and stuff. Now it's just some of these women, they like it's like you're a comedy show to them. Like you got women that are literally take their phone and take a video of you if you taking them somewhere that they ain't feeling. Look what this dude is taking me. He taking me to Outback. He taking me to this place. He taking me to Chili's. He taking me to IHOP. When in hindsight, you should be glad a dude is taking you out anywhere. Like the mentality of men should be, bitch, you need to be glad I'm taking you out somewhere. As much as these dudes be talking about they want to just Netflix and chill, you should be glad a dude is taking you to a Applebee's or Chili's or anywhere. Like these women, bro, these women are so a lot of these women are just ungrateful, man. They don't appreciate shit. And if and as a man, you can't be out with that. You should already know what type of woman you dealing with. If she's on this shit, and sometimes women can play a front and be like, yeah, I like this stuff. And then when you taking them to some of these places, then they put up this front like they like it, and then all of a sudden you don't even hear from them no more. They blocked your number and everything. This is the silly shit women do. Unfortunately, this is the silly shit that they do. But you can't fuck around with no silly chick anyway. A lot of these women are just stupid. They just dumb. Like, they don't know what the fuck they want. You sitting there, oh, well, this is what I like. I would need a guy to take me to a fancy place and all that. I said, listen, you don't even take yourself to these places. Why the fuck should a man take you to a place and you can't even afford this? And then even if a man take you to there, that still don't mean that it's going the conversation is gonna vibe, that y'all gonna vibe together. It shouldn't even matter where you go. If you're not vibing, what's the point? That's something you got to notice when you're on the phone with somebody. You have to do that. Why is it that I have to go through so much shit to get to know you and you're not asking me questions? If she's not asking you any questions, she's not asking you anything on the phone or anything during the pre-dating things and trying to get to know them, she ain't even going to make it to the dating portion. You got to screen these chicks. You got to pull the AFAX, the Carfax on these hoes. For real. And it's just, and if you look at it, man, dating is damn near fucking prostitution. I like, nigga, you could pretty much pay a prostitute lesser than how much you paying for a date and you ain't even getting none. That's just how it is. You can literally pay $50, $100 or more to have a prostitute go suck your dick and you fucking them instead of you going out with this chick and you ain't getting shit. Like, you getting more out of fucking a prostitute and fucking them and giving up money to them than going on these dates. That's what it seemed like. It seems like that now. Like, you're not getting the type of money you spend. It's not money. It's not money well spent anymore. Man, you could be out here spending $100, $200, $300, $400 on a date with this chick, and you ain't gonna never see her again. You thinking everything is cool and all of that, and then next thing you know, you don't hear from her. She block you. There's no communication. Then she's talking about you on social media. This nigga that spent all this money and shit, thinking he was gonna get some, and I didn't let him get none. This is the petty shit women do. They do petty shit like that. A lot of these women thinking they too good to date. And if they gonna date, they gonna try to play you. Go to these fancy places, these fancy steakhouses, these fancy outings. And then you got some of these women that'll sit there and bring their friends with you. They'll bring their friends with them to try to tag along on that shit, to try to test you. They're going to be like, oh, well, my friend going to be, so he going to pay for it. They automatically know that you're going to pay for this shit. And you got to put your foot down and be like, hey, bitch, hold on. It don't roll like that. You're not going to be in the situation where you're going to do that to me. There should be an understanding on the dating. You should know what type of person you're getting into. You should know, okay, she don't like this place. She don't like that place. She don't like this. She don't like. You should already have that in your mind. Like, okay, if I take her to this place, it's cool. If I don't take her here, it's cool. Or if she's asking for something, it's like, no, I don't want to do that. Excuse me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money to get to know a woman on a first date. I don't want to do that. The whole object is to getting to know somebody. It ain't like I'm asking you, hey, come over my house, let's Netflix and chill. And then next thing you know, because a lot of these women, they don't want to come to your house, but they ain't got no problem spending your money going out somewhere. They ain't got no problem asking for shopping. They ain't got no problems doing that. But as soon as you ask them coming over your house, or if you want to fuck or something like that, now it's a big problem. But them asking you for money and shopping is not a problem. You should just automatically do that. It don't work like that. Ladies, there's nothing wrong. If you have expectations, that's cool. But y'all have these unrealistic ones, and if we have expectations, you down the shit. If we have expectations, we want a woman that look like this. We want her to be like that. We want her to be this and that. Oh, well, you asking for too much. But when you asking for money and all the trips and all this other stuff, now that's not too much. And some of y'all ask that out the gate. Hey, y'all ask that out the gate. It's like, bro, and this the thing. See, I just turned 43 years old. The dating pool in my city and state is horrible. It's horrible. And I live in a predominantly black city, probably the blackest city or one of the blackest cities in America. And the dating scene is horrible. It's horrible. It's even the dating apps is even more crazy. I can't tell you how many women that don't have no cars on these dating sites. It is ridiculous. It is crazy to me how many women that don't have cars and want you to pick them up and take like you an Uber driver or a taxi driver. It don't work like that. But then if you ain't got that, they will clown you. So if you ask them for money, they're going to clown you. But if they ask you for money, it's supposed to be okay. Or if you're not going to give it to them, oh, well, you just broke. You're this, you're that. I'll be that. I will be that. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can talk about me as much as you want to. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But it's just like you got to have an understanding when it comes to dating. Yes, there's a lot of gold diggers out here of every race. It's not just black women. It's not just white women. It's all these races that a lot of them are gold diggers. A lot of them are going to have high expectations. A lot of them are going to be like, hey, you need to take me on a trip on a first date. You got to pay for my babysitters for you to go out with me on top of going out with you. So a lot of these women want you to spend out the whole thing $400-$500. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely insane to me. How if a woman does like, no, man, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. And I'm just like, nah, I'm just not. I'm not gonna do that. That's not my thing, man. I'm not gonna do that. It's no. I just can't. I just can't. And I'm already just. I don't have no patience. Like with some of these women, man, I have zero patience. I have zero patience. You know what I'm saying? It don't, sometimes it don't matter if you nice. Sometimes it don't matter if you're doing all this stuff. They can still not feel you. They can just act like it. You don't know a woman's true feelings until she fucking calls you. Until she be like, hey, you know what? I want to take you out now. Oh, well, damn. Well, she really feeling me now. But you just never know nowadays, man. It's just a lot of these women today, man, they so fake acting and so just they have they just bitter. They ain't got no respect, man. It's just like they already expect shit already for them. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have expectations, it's crazy. It's like, oh, you want you a bad chick. You want you a woman who got no kids. You want you a woman that's 50-50. Now, if you say that, you asking for too much. Oh, you ain't that same thing. You want a woman to be in shape. Well, you ain't even in shape. You can do this. You not all that. It's going to always be a back and forth thing. Like me, bro, I don't like arguing with women. I cannot fucking stand arguing with women. I'd rather just not deal with them, block their ass instead of arguing with them. I'm not getting nowhere with that. Like, what are we getting? What are we getting out of arguing? Like, we can have it's gonna be disagreements, but when it's constant arguing, there's women out here that actually argues and love to argue. They get a kick of arguing and getting your blood pressure up. It's like, no. As a black man, our blood pressure is up all the fucking time. Not only just dealing with these women, but working and everything that we doing. I don't want to come home and add to that shit. I got high blood pressure. I got get a heart attack. It's just like, come on, man. I don't want to go through that shit. I don't want to. I shouldn't have to. I don't need to. That shit is fucking crazy to me. It's crazy. But I don't want to put myself in that situation. I don't. I just don't want to put myself in that situation. It is utterly crazy to me. It's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? But oh man, some of their expectations is just wild, man. I just shake my head, and some of the stuff they be saying, and then a lot of our women. I'm gonna do a video on our most black women embarrassing, and I may do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that over the weekend, next weekend. I may do it in the next probably couple weeks, so y'all stay tuned to that. But fellas, man, are these women worth taking them out? And also, too, what's some of the places? Some of the places you can take them, and what's some of the places you shouldn't take them? And ladies, y'all can answer that too. Like, what's some places you like going, and what's some places you don't like to go? Because I would really like to know that. Because I know some of y'all don't like Cheesecake Factory and Chili's and Applebee's and Olive Garden and all of that stuff because y'all too bougie for places like that. But y'all want to go to all the steakhouses. You know what I'm saying? Like places you wouldn't even go to. You can't go to. But you want a man to take you to that. And it can be a man you ain't even feeling, but you want him to take you there. Knowing good well you ain't gonna communicate with him, but yet you're eating the steak, you're eating the food. And then you don't even want to be around them, don't want to hug them, don't even want to sit by them, don't want to do that. It's like, fellas, you gotta understand the type of women y'all dating and talking to. You have to understand that. There's no, we have to, nah. And also, too, fellas, too, you have to have a limit in the people, these relationship guru people, man. You can't always listen to all these relationship guru guys because a lot of these guys don't even know what they talking about. It's a lot of these guys that don't even know how to talk to women. They do these little tutorial videos and gold digger videos and stuff like that. And it's clearly they don't know how to talk to women. And it's just like, you're supposed to help me out into talking to women, and you can't even do that. Like, and then some of these guys, I don't understand, like, nowadays, how guys can be scared to come up to women. Like, I'm like, back then when I was younger, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to come up to women. I still had my share of women and stuff like that, but it's like, I've had my stages to where I was nervous to come up to them. I've had my anxieties and stuff like that, but I've gotten out of that. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten out of that, and it's made me better. And also, too, even though if you don't get a girl's number, man, it's cool. It's not the end of the world. There's billions and billions of women out here that you can try. It's like majority of the time you're going to strike out. Even in baseball. Shit. You can hit the ball 3 out of 10 times. That's a 300 average. You know, if you get out of the 10 women, you get 3 or 4 women or 2 or whatever. It happens like that. Everybody can't bat a fucking 1,000. And stop following these chicks if they not giving you the number, just get over it and move on. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you on a date with a chick and she has her phone. Like, it's been times, bro, I've been out with women and they constantly on their phone, looking at stuff on YouTube, doing this, doing that. And I'm just, that, I hate that. I hate that shit. It's like, I'm not even pulling my phone out, and then yet you pulling your phone out. It just shows, that shows me disrespect. You disrespecting me, and I'm out here paying for this food, but yet you don't even got the decency to show me no attention and look me in my eyes and show, have the attention to look at me instead of your phone and everything else. Like, that to me is fucking crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But it's people like that. And you just like, what the hell is going on? But like I said, man, we gotta just, we can't let we can't let these women get to us, man. We just can't. It's just arguing and shit like that. Yeah, some of these women are going to test us. Some of them are gonna make us angry, but that it's not worth hitting them and shit unless they do something to you to which is like life threatening and shit like that. Then you have to do what you gotta do, which is understandable. But shit, man, you gotta. It's just not worth it, bro. I would just tell anybody it's not worth it. It's not worth it to argue with these women. It's just not. It's not. But yeah, the dating scene is just, it's getting more crazier and crazier, weirder and weirder. These women can say one thing, but then they don't mean it. A lot of these women love these Pookie and Ray Ray and J Bones. So it's just like, you got to just get what you can, fellas. And just, if a woman just isn't interested, she's not interested. If you see that she's playing phone games, don't even deal with it. If the only places she recommends is high price stuff, she only suggests those type of places to guys she's not interested in. A guy that she's interested in, they not gonna give a damn where they go. It's wherever they go, she's just blinded by this dude, no matter where they could be at an ice cream parlor, they could be at fucking Dairy Queen, they could be at Baskin Robbins, they could be anywhere, long as they're around each other. All them expectations women be saying, they come up with those expectations of dudes they are not feeling. If she's telling you to take you somewhere high priced and steakhouse and stuff, those are women that do not like you. Because ain't no woman that's gonna like you be like, oh yeah, we gonna go here. I expect this. They do that for guys that they don't like, for the most part. Some of them, they do that with guys that they like and they expect those type of things too. But the majority of them are expecting that from guys they know they don't like, they know they ain't feeling, but they suggest that because of the experience and for them to brag to their friends about. They do shit like that. That's how weird these women are. Oh, these women are fucking weird. So that's my thing, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And again, man, like and subscribe to the channel, man. 313, the new breed, real talk. I got some more videos in store for y'all. Hoping to do more stuff to the channel. I would love to do like intro videos and stuff like that. So, man, y'all tell me what I need to do to make my page better, get it more followers and stuff. And be real with me, man. I can take it. I can take the criticism. I love it. So please tell me if it's some things I need to do to make my page better, to get more followers, to do whatever. Just let me know, man. I really appreciate the feedback, man, and everybody that's looking at the video. But definitely, man, like and subscribe to the channel, man. 313, the new breed, real talk. Check me out on my sports page, man, the new breed, 313 sports. And also, man, part of a podcast, man, of the D313XP with myself, DC1 Duro, Nomis J313, Nomis. We got some content on there, man. D313XP. We starting group pages and stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and stuff. So y'all like and subscribe and share and show some love, man. With the XP, man. I think some gear is coming soon. We hope to have more guests on there. Hopefully, I can get more guests on. Hopefully I can get guests on here, but I'm still getting back because it's been a while since I've really been constantly on doing this YouTube shit. So I still remember when I first started, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was an angry motherfucker. I'm a lot more cooler now, but a lot of my videos, especially in my first couple years, I was on the I was going through some shit. I'm gonna say that I was going through a lot of shit. If y'all see my growth from back then to now, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see it, man. Look at some of my past videos, man. Even though I was under a different name, I decided to change the name because I didn't want to be associated with the numbers. So I would thought, hey man, let me change it. And I'm glad I did, man. So I'm one away from 500 subscribers, man. Please, God, please give me to 1,000, man. Give me to 1,000, man. So definitely more in store. So until then, man, thank y'all for watching, man. And much love to everybody, man. And just stay positive, everybody, man. Just throughout everything. If you're going through a messed up day, a messed up time in your life, just always think somebody is doing worse than you. If you got a roof over your head, if you're eating, always remember it's somebody's doing worse than you. There's people out there that's homeless. There's people out there who don't even know where their next meal is going to go to. There's people that just wish they was in the situation that you in and you struggling. They would rather have your struggle than their struggle. So you always got to understand that. There's people out there that's burning up in this this hotness in this summer or in the cold. They got to find somewhere to heat up because it's so damn cold outside. It's below temperature. And you got homeless people out there trying to warm up as much as they can, and they're freezing. So imagine not having a house, or you have to go to an abandoned building or go somewhere or hide somewhere to even be warm and comfortable so you won't get killed or shot or something happens to you. Imagine that. So that's what I want to give to y'all, man. So until next time, man, it's your boy Steve, man. 313 the new breed real talk. Signing off, man. I holla at y'all. Peace out.